All right already. Everybody whispering me, sending me mail, all types of stuff, saying, Oklahoma, you've got to use an inky black potion in the Undermine. All right, let's see what all the hype's about. Oh yeah. That's that mood that I'm talking about. Look at this art. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And I have to agree, the inky black potion puts a little something extra on it. As with anything new implemented, there's a host of varying opinions on the drive feature. But for those of you like me with that clinical level of ADHD, flying around this zone with the music blaring is really a lot of fun. And I've learned some things over the last couple days, and I wanted to pass them along for those of you looking to get the most out of your driving experience. First thing we need to do is take a little trip back to Donegal. I gotta tell you, Donegal doesn't look so bad with this inky black potion on either. Once you're in Donegal, come to the auction house, come into the search tab and just type 22, and these are what you're looking for right here. These 22H slicks. These tires have amazing grip, and they keep your drifting nice and tight, which is going to be very important for this next phase. Once you've got yourself a new sweet set of tires, come back to the Undermine, pull up your map, and then come up here to map filters, and make sure that this one right here, Sky Riding Races, is checked. And that's going to show you where the different race trials are. Now, something to be aware of, there's two types of races in Undermine. The first one is skyrocketing races. And what skyrocketing is where you wear a jetpack. The breakneck races are your hot rod races. These are the ones I want to point out to you. Starting over here to the left side of the map, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different spots that you can do these races, and each of these has a course and a reverse course. So there's 8 courses total. So now that you know how to find them, what you need to do is you need to go do every race. The key thing is you need to score at least a bronze time on each of them. Don't drive yourself crazy getting a gold time just yet, anyway. Just do each race and make sure your time is at least bronze. It's okay if you screw it up like that. Should still get that bronze time. There we go. Still got silver even with the bump. No problem. Now I get the Undermine Breaknecking Bronze achievement. You may have already completed some of these races and already scored a bronze if you've done them already. You can come into your achievement tab here and then come down to expansion features into the skywriting tab. There you can find this achievement and take a look at what else you have to do. And you can see by completing all these races with the bronze time that you unlock this new drive engine, the POSIX standard. Oh, this is an achievement. Oh, nice. Let's kill that goddamn music, boy. It gets to be a little much. I just rolled up here and they're knocking this thing down. I think this is an achievement. Boom! Yeah! Nice! Good job, everybody. Let's throw a little flag down, have a little celebration. Good job, blue team. What the hell did I come up here to do? Oh, the engine. That's right. You'll see that you received some mail, and so just make your way to a mailbox, and you'll get this letter from Nanny Tallulah, and it'll contain the engine and a nice little note. And then when you come up to the big guy here and you talk to him, he'll throw this POSIX standard on for you, and this thing flies. And now, my dear completionist, is the time when you want to go back to those races and start knocking out those gold times. Once you got the new engine and the new tires, you're going to be very pleased with that result. I'm sure you could do the challenges without the upgrades, but if you're looking to add a little bit extra to your baby here, I just wanted to show you that these tires and this engine is available because together, they're a pretty good time. Prepare for glory, for we are about to pop the inky black potion right here in Hallowfall. Isn't that a good idea? You're damn straight. Get ready for awesomeness. Boom. What the? Oh, no! Oh, God, it doesn't work in this zone. Oh, that sucks so bad. I mean, the zone's awesome, but... Oh, no! Well, I tried. Here we approach the most important part of the video. Because this is where I, Oklahoma, two-time Master Angler of Azeroth, bestow unto you one of my great secrets and one of the great secrets in all of fishing. So we know Season 2 starts here on the 4th, right? And what do raids and Mythic Plus people always love? They love their feasts. You see this feast recipe right here, Feast of the Midnight Masquerade? I believe this has a chance to drop from the Ashkahet weekly chest or something. You get it out there by doing something. You'll see that the fishing reagent for this recipe is Kaheti slum sharks, and you'll see that you need 5 of them. And look at these babies. $6.70 a piece, and this is actually very cheap. It's a Saturday today, so the Derby's going on, so that kind of floods the market. I'm predicting these are going to go up dramatically. I've made tens of thousands of gold off these slum sharks, and if you're a fisherman in the War Within, and you know that I suggest you should be, this is your bread and butter here. This is going to pay the bills, and you got bills coming, family. You got the repair bills coming. You've got the crafting bills coming. Of course, we always need that gold for those sexy transmogs that we're slipping in and out of non-stop over here in retail, because that's one of the best parts of retail is all these sexy mogs we get to sport around. So you need some Kaheti slum sharks in your life. And another tip that I'll give you is don't ever sell on Saturdays or really Sundays, because the fishing derby kind of floods the market. Let those all get bought up for cheap, and then you come in on Tuesday is when I like to throw a bunch up. Just Tuesday morning before you're heading to work or whatever you're doing, hop on, grab all the fish you've saved up, throw them on the auction house, log off. But that's when you're going to get best bang for your buck. Now, when it comes to catching these slum sharks, remember, you can open up your fishing journal and always come in here and look for particular fish. What's kind of funny about these is that their special is that they provide extra fillets by filleting them. However, if you fillet them, you're losing thousands of gold. Don't ever fillet these. Throw them up on the auction house for people making feasts with them. That's how you're going to get the most money out of them by far. You can find these in both Hallowfall and Ashkahet. I prefer Hallowfall. However, I think we are all very aware at this point that I'm extremely biased when it comes to Hallowfall. So pick whichever zone you want. But to me, it seems like you find them a little better in Hallowfall. And you're looking for these pools down here. This blood in the water, which is what you're going to be fishing them out of most of the time. And unfortunately, there's a lot of other fish that also spawn in blood in the water. Bloody perch, sanguine dogfish. You can pull a hammerfish out of there. So depending on how many slum sharks you pull out, kind of determines how good that blood in the water pool was. I've pulled 5 out of one sometimes, and then sometimes I can't even get one. So it can be hit or miss. The best pool in the game, without exception, is the slum shark swarm, or the jackpot pool as I call it. Anytime you see one of these slum shark swarms, you fish it up. Okay, there's nothing you could do in retail WoW that's more important than a Kaheti slum shark swarm. You're talking about thousands of gold if you work that thing till it's gone. I want to say thank you for the black potion suggestion. I agree, it definitely puts a little something extra on this zone, and it really makes it even a little better, which is hard to imagine. I kind of wish it would just get dark like this every once in a while. Maybe rotated like night-day cycle, because, boy, when it's this dark, it looks fantastic. And driving around with this potion on is pretty cool. So, we got your hot rod souped up, and we got your fishing squared away. Guess I'm done bothering you. For now. Oklahoma out.